put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers. Here we are, Clark, looking at this one. Both teams love to shoot, and you can expect both of these squads to pull the trigger from deep.
Well, you see this a lot in today's game. I mean, both of these teams like to let it fly from beyond the arc, and I think it's going to come down simply to which team can knock down more shots from outside.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic against Harden. Irving. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Irving with it. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Gafford kicks to Doncic. From downtown, they get it back. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Tries again. With 1 on the clock. And he makes that one. Irving's got 5.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic against George. Back to Zubac. Poked away. Outside for George. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
And here's Irving. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Harden. To the inside. Zubac trying to break loose. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Second chance shot. Can't get it to fall.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Leonard inside. Covered by Gafford. Harden gets the bucket.
Harden with a nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Irving for 3. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Out to Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Terrence Mann. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And, Kevin, really, over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Foul, he's checked in for George. Mavericks trail by 5. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Irving for three. For the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Drills the three-pointer.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Irving way outside. Another three for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Offensive rebound. Zubac. And here's Harden for three. It's good from long range. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Zubac finds Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. From the high post. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Drills it from outside.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Shoots from the elbow. Leonard, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
20 feet out. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jones. 16 points for him.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Harden outside. Pass to Powell. To stop the run, here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the point. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 5. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Powell. On the wing, George. Guarded by Green. And George kicks to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Now, here is George. Defense right on him. Plumlee, the pass to George. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And it's James Harden in for Norman Powell. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles. Nobody near Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. And Tucker kicks to Powell. Back to Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. They could use a bucket. And Lively pulls it down. Irving for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
It's Powell on the wing. Tucker the pass to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's George for 3. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here he goes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside for George. The offensive rebound. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 9-1 run. It's Hardaway with the drive. Irving misses. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Powell finds George. Zubac with the screen for George. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Dallas called timeout. So for the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Mann comes in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Norman Powell. Doncic outside. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard draws the double. Harden outside. And there's the drive. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Foul. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Doncic on the drive inside. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Doncic against Zubac. Pass to Washington. 46 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Washington, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Here's Westbrook. That one wide left. The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Washington kicks to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The three ball from Doncic.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Back to Zubac. Dishes it to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The previous play is under review.
No time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season. One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Irving, good. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's held in by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside for George. Zubac the best to George. Zubac with the screen for George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
And that one's good, Irving.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Harden finds Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving looking over the floor. Fires Fires for three. Washington, that's good. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Doncic. Gafford passes to Washington.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
You know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Doncic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Westbrook against Doncic. Lets the three fly. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Doncic dishes to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Kept alive on the wing, Doncic. Stolen by George. Leonard with the ball. Jones covering. Takes it out to Leonard. Nice move. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Doncic outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden. Out to Hardaway. Lively the pass to Hardy. Here's Hardaway. Here's Lively. The pass to Kleba. He dishes it to Hardaway. Goes up again. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Powell, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Westbrook. Exum with a wide-open look. Lively the pass to Hardy. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Drops in the tray. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that quick-trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Fires from deep. Westbrook pulls it in. Pass to Coffey. He kicks it to Powell. Plumlee with a screen on Kleba. Leonard. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Mavericks. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Hardaway. Shoots the three. Another three for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Mann passes to Leonard. The three from George. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here is Hardaway. Passes it to Hardy. Takes a three. And Tim Hardaway Jr. for three. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Outside Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Exum kicks to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. Clippers trail by 12. George double team. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Oh, good on the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
6 to shoot. Hardaway with it. George picks him up. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the wing jumper offline. Screen by Kleber. Hardaway for 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Kleber finds Hardaway. From outside the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 12 now in this quarter.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
Shooters shoot, and Hardaway Jr. won't hold back in the corners.
And here's Harden for 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 27 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Hardaway, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Dallas leading by 13. Puts up a deep 3. The kick out to Irving. Takes the 3. And it's Hardaway again missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Harden can't hit. Irving with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Hardaway for 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. The Clippers running out of time.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Ring shot on the way. Hardaway from outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.